there, and we'll have another very wonderful and splendid show for everyone. But now we are on our way to that place, and along the way, on the move, we're going to showcase the beautiful scenics alongside the road.
Yes.
Now we just finished our first stop. The second stop is Beitun, and we are right now on our way from Koktokay to Beitun City. And on our way, I think we're going to see some lakes and some flowers.
We have very diversified landscape here. And just to remind you, we're now at Koktokay, we mentioned, but where is this place? This place is in the Altai region in northern part of Xinjiang, where we start. Today is the first day of our journey. So in the northern part of Xinjiang, we have mountains, as you can see, mountains and lakes and grass, a lot of trees here, and actually it's very different.
Because it's the region of what is called again,
Altai.
Altai. So this place is full of nomadic people. So don't get surprised if we come across some herdsmen, cows, and camels. So this is a place that is supposed to have this kind of scenes and animals, and we are also very looking forward to seeing those creatures.
I hope we're lucky enough to see some sheep. You know, because when we came here on my way here, actually we encountered a group of cows. They're crossing the roads, and we have to stop and wait for them, and then we can continue our journey. Yes. I don't know, maybe this time. Let's see what we can get.
But at least the weather is good.
Yeah.
When we just started this morning, we did 2 lives for our Mandarin channels and our own channel, New Media live streams, and another one for TV program. 3 live streams, and it was really like raining a little bit.
Yeah.
Cold, freezing, but now the sun has come out.
Yeah, it's very warm right now. Yeah, and actually on the one side of our car, if you can see, it is sunflowers. Sunflowers. If you came here, for example, 1 month earlier, you can see them blossoming. But now I think it's time for harvest. Yeah.
It's the best time to come over and see sunflowers on our right side, left side. Sorry.
Yeah, left side. And this area is a mining area. So, hey, you can see cow here? Cow.
On our right side?
Yeah, on our right side, cows. Where were we? The mountains, yeah.
Yes,
I want to mention the mountains because this is a mining area. So this area has abundant mineral resources. So the mountain here is a little bit different from you can see from other areas.
Yeah, talking about the mining, take the Koktokay town, for example. It used to be a very, full of people here because of the mining. And not until 2007 that the mine was closed. So people have left the town, and it's kind of going down, the whole situation for the town. But now, because of the idea of green tourism, as well as green development, including like we develop those resorts near the town, so it's again coming back to the scene.
Yeah. And actually, this area is also a resort for tourists. Yeah. And yesterday when we came here, we saw some tourists taking photos here. So this kind of reflects how a small town is transforming its industry from mining, for example, into tourists. And also, this place is also. I think I am amazed by its beautiful scenery here, actually. Yeah.
What do you think of the journey this time? What do you expect to see the most?
Me expect to see the most. Actually, it's the people. Yeah, I expect to talk to local people because Xinjiang is very big. Xinjiang it takes up about 1/6 of China's territory.
Okay.
So it's the biggest among the China's provinces and regions.
Okay.
So also it has a lot of ethnic minorities. So they must have very different tradition and custom here, so I really want to know more about their daily life. Yeah.
Another fact about showing the regions, which is quite big, is that there's not too many railway systems. It's not very well developed compared to other provinces. But there are many, many airports. Airports, because this place, this region is so huge that traveling within the province, within the autonomous region, you have to use, like take airplanes. Otherwise, it's going to take like at least 3 days from one place to another.
Yes.
But for me, yes, I also like to find stories about its local people. I'm very excited about it, but I think many people want to find out the difference of the local people, the Kazakhs, Tajiks, and Uyghurs. But what I'm trying to do is to try find something similar, like compared to us, Han people, or some other people in some other part of the...
something in common between us.
Something in common, the same hope for life, the same desire, the same worries, the same concerns. I think those are things that can, bond us together as a group. We want to find the differences, but at the same time, I think it is also very important to see anything that's in common.
Now we are crossing a field. The grass is turning yellow.
Yes.
Because when we came here 1 month ago, it was totally green here, but now it just turned yellow.
I think it is the perfect time to see those migration of the nomadic people traveling from the mountain area to the southern part of Xinjiang. Because it's getting cold here, they have to go to the southern part to find better, grassland for their shepherds and cows and camels. So I hope we can find them and film them and show them to you guys.
Yes. And today actually is the first day of our journey, so I'm really looking forward to that. Because the whole journey will take about 1 month, and we will drive cars. Altogether we have 20 cars. We have a very big crew here, over 70 people in this reporting crew. So, and we will also cover a total of over 8,000 kilometers across the Xinjiang. So I don't know. I think there must be some surprises, right?
Yes, I'm lucky. I feel I'm very lucky to be part of this journey. It's like once in a lifetime chances to be able to, travel 8,000 kilometers.
I just posted a short video on social media platform, and someone just asked me, why do you wear so much? Isn't it hot in Xinjiang?
There are so many misunderstandings and stereotypes. It's autumn after all.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not summertime anymore.
Oh, look at the sheep, right? They're running. Is that sheep or?
I wish I could spend some time, like stay with them, with those shepherds, and for like a month, for example, to try to get to know them better.
I like animals, by the way.
Like
I really hope we can stop. Yeah, I can interact with the sheep.
Yeah, and also food, I think, and during the entire journey, we're going to present you guys lots of local cuisines.
Yeah.
It's very different from the inner part of China.
Local cuisines, also music, also maybe their clothes. I'm girls, like beautiful clothes. And really, I really want to know what their clothing is.
And makeup.
Makeup. Oh yeah. I wish I could learn some Xinjiang style makeup when I come back.
Yeah, that could be very interesting. It could be very different.
Yeah.
On our left side, we can see wheat ready to get harvested. On our right side, As
Still
usual, sunflowers.
Yeah, sunflower. So it seems that in this area we have a lot of sunflowers here. And back to the topic about the misunderstanding of Xinjiang. I really want to explain to you that Xinjiang is really big. So, for example, here in the northern part of Xinjiang, it's really cold. For example, the place that we are going to visit tomorrow, it's Canas. I think it's the lowest temperature is.
I heard it's snowing there right now.
Yeah, it's snowing, But while in the south of Xinjiang, the Gobi Desert is still very hot.
Like right now here, it's scorching. It's so different.
So when I pack it's really difficult for me to pack my luggage because I have to take a lot of clothes, I take all the clothes from 0 degrees to 30 degrees Celsius.
Okay, I had clothes
I have two
for 4
suitcases.
seasons.
I have 2 suitcases. What about you?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
It's a huge one, though. Everything is ready for the journey. Clothes, everything for 4 seasons. Because I don't know what temperature could be. I don't know what the weather could be. So I brought pretty much everything from my place.
Yeah. I feel that I brought my home here.
Yes, the same here. Half of my home.
In the mountains here, we can barely see any trees here. Is it because is the mining mountain? Or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think this is how it is. It has nothing to do with the mining.
But
I think it
driving
looks still
along
beautiful.
the road. Yeah, driving along the road, seeing the mountains and especially the clouds, and the blue sky is really clear, really clear.
And I feel I'm a completely different person right now under this natural. See those cows lying on the ground, easy breezy, cozy,
kind of envy them.
worries about nothing. No worries at all. I think this is something that people living in cities eager to eager to experience.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why.
We'd love to get closer to the nature.
Yes, and we're lucky.
And for our audience, if you're watching this video, have you ever been to Xinjiang? What about sharing your experiences or views about Xinjiang?
Yes, and let
Leave
us
your
know
comments.
what you want to know, and we can do stories about that, do lives about that,
Yeah.
and film vlog and short video about that for
Yes.
you guys. Just let us know.
Because for the follow-up about 30 days, we have plenty of time to go to the places that you want us to go.
At your service.
Okay.
You need some water?
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, by the way, the Xinjiang, it has the jet lag with Beijing, right?
Geographically, it has like 2 hours or so jet lag, time difference to other part of China, especially to eastern part.
Okay.
China,
For example, if Beijing time is 12, and actually Xinjiang, we are now also using the Beijing time. We also call it 12 o'clock, but actually it is 10 o'clock.
Yes, but still they're using Beijing time. You just mentioned that. So people here work at around 10 o'clock and they have lunch at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Beijing time, I'm talking about Beijing time, have dinner and get off work at around 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
And have dinner at around 8
p.m.
p.m.
So for those who came to Xinjiang for the first time, I think you need a little bit time to get used to that. Like for me, I'm starving by 12 o'clock. But
it's a good news. It's a good news for workaholic, for those who's hardworking. Like you have like 2 extra hours theoretically.
Yeah.
More.
You mean you? You get up.
Yes,
you get. You get up by Beijing time.
Yes.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And you go to sleep by Xinjiang time.
Yes. Yes. I'm very hardworking. I hope you are too.
So I know that you were really hardworking yesterday because we went out to film some.
I think it is the first day of our journey, and other than our set up targets and missions, I think I want to do some short videos and film the very small town of Koktokay because it's it was not known to the outside world not until the late 90s. So I want to show audiences more about the town, and I did it in a way of music video. So,
have you already posted that?
I posted on my Weibo and my Bilibili account. So just go there and check it out, and let me know if you like it or not.
I would like you on Bilibili.
Thank you.
And other platforms.
Yes.
And maybe me too. I should also film some tour videos.
Yes,
right?
Weiwei she has been committed the responsibilities of recording our everyday lives and working circumstances for the entire 30 days.
I have a lot of things to do these days.
And she is also the leader of our one of our teams. So she's very difficult. In a way that on one hand, she has to, do all the coordination works, and on the other, she has to do those reporting and live streaming and, filming the short videos.
Yes.
But I think you can handle it with the help of us, of your friends and colleagues.
I'm just as hardworking as Tangbo.
Yes, she is. Even harder. Even harder. So what about some, payment rise? Bosses.
Hello, boss. Can you hear us? Can you see our drone? We also have a drone here.
Yes.
So you can have a bigger picture of this landscape and about our journey and our cars.
Our team, our cars, and on the move live streaming program.
But I really want to explain to you that maybe you can see from the drone, you can see only a couple of cars. But I mentioned we have 20 because some of the cars has already
being sent to
left the town. They have to go earlier to prepare for the live show
tonight.
Yes. So it's kind of we're separating it into different groups, but all together we are a very big crew. Sometimes when we are driving along the mountainous area, sometimes the phone signal is not very good. But it's kind of a good thing for me. I think it's a time for me to relax. Just to you don't have to worry about your work. You don't have to look at your phone.
Block out all the signals, all the disturbance.
Just to clear your mind.
Yeah, put on your earphone.
Just enjoy the scenery.
Take a nap from time to time. Have some snacks. Drinking some water.
You want some snacks?
Yes.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? It's sweet that when we leave the town of Koktokay, they prepared us this fruit.
Yeah, some fruit.
Yeah, very sweet.
Grapes. Xinjiang is famous
tomatoes,
for its...
and also, can I have some?
Yeah. Can
sure.
we?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I want one grape.
Okay. Okay. It's a bit noisy.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
But you should show that to our audience.
Yeah.
Look at what we have here. We have tomato.
Sweet and chewy.
This one, yeah, grape. You washed it, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's super sweet. We also
And
have
Xinjiang
orange
is
here.
also a good place to have those fruits.
Yeah.
Because of the time, the temperature difference is really huge. That's going to help those fruits to accumulate the fruit of the sugar inside. So that's the reason why it tastes much more sweet than the fruit in other areas of China.
But also it has a very long time of sunlight.
Yes.
That also helps the fruit taste better. You know, for the upcoming 5 hours, are we gonna be like this, eating and drinking?
Napping, reading, chatting. Just, you know.
It's a nice journey, really.
Yeah. Yeah, just leave the message. Just let us know what do you want to know, and we'll do it for you.
If there's anything you're curious about, you can leave your comments. Maybe we cannot answer you at the moment, but later for our shows, our live coverage, we're trying to find out the answer for you. Because we really want to show you what Xinjiang is like, what local people's daily lives are like here.
And at the same time, almost all the places of great interests have been open to tourists after the epidemic control in Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. So we are going to see more and more people on our way, on our on-the-move live streaming, and I think we're going to communicate with them, you know, talk to them, and get to know their lives, and get to know how do they feel about their traveling in Xinjiang.
You know, because
yeah, I think this is pretty much today's show. Is our first on-the-move live streaming for our special program of Across Xinjiang. And just stay tuned, and we're gonna bring you more, and just don't miss it.
I hope you enjoy the journey as much as we do.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.